Welcome, beautiful friends, to this 28-minute lower body dumbbell workout. And if you're joining me on the 8-week Elevate program, this will be your leg day for both week 1 and week 2. Now, I have a variety of dumbbells with me today. Of course, the more variation that you have in your space, the better. But apart from that, make sure that you have a nice, safe, flat space and that you're always listening to your body. Take rest or modify today, however and whenever you need. But I'm so grateful for your time and for your energy. And if you're joining me on the Elevate program, I cannot wait to get started with you. So as soon as you're ready, take a deep breath, grab your water bottle, grab your towel, and we'll get moving. So I've left a warm up in the description box below. Take that if you need. Otherwise, if you're ready to move, jump up and join me. We have 5 rounds today. Each round has 2 exercises, and we'll be alternating between those 2 exercises, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So I'm going to start with a goblet squat. I'm going to choose a weight that's around about in the middle of my range. If you've never done these before, choose your lightest weight. You can always go heavier in the future sets. So I'm choosing my 7 and I'm going to stand up. I'll turn side on so that you can see. The feet are a comfortable distance apart. And then I'm going to put the weight into the heels of my hands and bring it right in close to my chest. Beautiful. I draw my shoulders down as I stand up nice and tall. And we've got to think of tucking our wings in so the elbows come in nice and close to the body as well. From here, we move down into our squat, pressing those knees out. And then we think of pressing the mat away to stand straight. Let's go 30 seconds here. We're going to get around about 8 to 10 reps in this 30 seconds. I want you to think of keeping that core braced and strong. Beautiful work. By the end of the 30 seconds, we want the reps to start to feel a little more challenging and to almost slow down and rest. I'm going to take my lightest weight now as I come down onto my back. We're going to warm up through the core so that our whole body is nice and active for the whole entire workout to come. From here, place the feet down, tuck the tail under. We'll just be crunching right up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Crunch up. Get those shoulders right off the mat. You're thinking of sliding your ribs downwards towards your hips. Good. So you're getting that nice crunch as you lift. Maybe a little exhale to come up. Wrapping the ribs inwards. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So now we come back to that goblet squat. All right, so I'm going to choose a heavier weight now because as I got to the end of my set, I definitely noticed that I had a lot more reps in me, okay? It wasn't too challenging. So here I go. You select a weight that feels good for you. 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Pressing those knees out, stand. We come down and up. Keep moving. Now, I know we all have different equipment at home, so if you're just kind of like, no, my heaviest weight still isn't doing much, I want you to take a little pause at the bottom and then press up. Good job. Adding a little more time under tension to make those muscles work a little harder. 2 and 1 and rest. Be careful the way you put your weight down. Use your legs. And let's get back into our crunch. Slowly coming onto the mat. So that heart rate should be starting to lift a little bit. Woo! Let's go. Tuck the tail under. Reach your arms out. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Getting as much of your upper back off the mat as you can. Good job. So you might take this time just to think about your weight selection for your final round of goblet squats. Beautiful job. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Pop that weight down to the side. Make sure that it's not in your way. Again, think about the way that you're picking up your weight. Use your legs. I'm going to go heavy again, and I'm going to keep that little pause at the bottom, okay? If the pause still isn't giving you enough, let's see if you can move a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1. So you can see how we can modify our workouts, the tiniest little details of each exercise to create challenge, even if maybe you don't have the heaviest weights in your space. You can still make the most of your time. Good job. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest, okay? Final round of your sit-ups. And this time, instead of taking a 20-second break, you're going to come straight over into a plank. And we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. But first, let's go 30 seconds of our sit-ups. Set up, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So again, we're thinking of getting those ribs down towards the pelvis, towards the hips. Good. So that we're really flexing through the spine, working rectus abdominis, your six-pack muscles. Beautiful job. You've got 5, 4, we're going straight into our low plank. 2, 1, straight on over. Let's go, hold it up. Breathe. And this is how we're going to end each round. Keep pressing the mat away with your forearms, lifting through the thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees down. Beautiful job. So this is where you can get a drink. Okay, take a rest. Use a towel. I'm going to grab my towel now as I explain your next 2 exercises. So we've just been working the quads. We're going to move now to the back of the legs. We're going to be working the booty and the calves. So I'm going to choose my middle weights. They're my 2 7 kilos. We're moving into an RDL, a Romanian deadlift. So feet are again in that hip width stance. I roll my shoulders back and stand up tall. From here, I want you to think of plugging your armpits down towards your pelvis, creating tension through that upper body and the torso. I push my bum back, keeping the shins perpendicular to the mat, running the weights down the fronts of the legs for 2, and stand. Let's go down, 2, and lift. Down, bum back, 2, and lift. Keep your spine flat, 2, and up. Those weights are pulling close in towards the body the whole time. Beautiful job. And lift. Plugging the armpits down towards the pelvis. Keep moving. 2, and lift. Let's go 1 more extra rep, really just honing in on that form. Okay, rest. Beautiful. So if you did the Motivate program, you would have been practicing that hinge with your good morning. Very similar, cutting at the hips, upper body, lower body, both moving. All right, let's go. Calf raises. All you're doing is getting right up onto those toes and then lowering slowly. Watch that descent nice and slow. If you need to, of course, you can hold onto the wall or a chair to help with your balance. Otherwise, a few more reps here. Our calves are often forgotten about, especially in shorter workouts, but not us, okay? Not today. Those calves are going to get strong as well. So this is where you decide, hey, that felt pretty good. Maybe I'll go a little bit heavier. Otherwise, stay where you are, especially if you're still just learning that form for this exercise. Pick up the weights, set them in front of the thighs. 3, 2, 1, plug those armpits down. Let's go bum back, 2, and lift. Take 2 counts to lower, and then press the hips forward. Beautiful. Those glutes working to extend the hip and stand you back upright. Now noticing what's going on at your base, at your feet. Can you keep even weight through the front, the back, and the inner and the outer edges of the feet? Let's take 1 more rep for good luck. Beautiful. And let's go back into those calf raises. Well done. Killing it. If that's a new exercise for you and you're kind of like, I don't know where I'm feeling it, very normal, okay? Very normal. Let's go calf raises. Remember, you're lowering with control. Good job. Sometimes these new movements, it takes a while of practicing, a while of honing your form until they really click. So don't worry if it's not here for you on your first day, all right? We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Final round of your RDL. Beautiful. So again, we don't want the knees to be traveling back or forward. I want you to focus, if you have a mirror, on keeping those shins straight, okay? So the bum just moves back, the shins stay straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping contact the entire time with the fronts of your legs and those dumbbells. Good. 2, and lift. Plug the armpits down. Keep the back straight. 2, and lift. Push that bum back. Building that booty, glute max here. And as always, let's go one more rep for fun. 2, and lift. Well done. Pop it down. Woo! And let's get into our calf raise. And again, after our calf raise, we will finish our round with a low plank. And then we're moving back to the fronts of the legs. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower with control. So we've been working the back. Then we're going to get into working those quads. Okay? So that's what is to come. But we are 2 rounds down, 2 of 5. So this next one takes you past halfway. 10 more seconds. You've got this. Get right up like you're in your highest high heels. 3, 2, 1. Pop your weight down with care. Straight down into your plank position. And you're holding. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Keep the chest nice and open, not dumping down. Keep the tail slightly tucked for 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Okay, so this is the part of the workout where you relax again. We're going to start moving in about 40 seconds. We're going to come to a split squat. So we're just going to be alternating right, left, right, left. If you've never done this before, I want you to take your lightest weight into your left hand. Your right foot will be forward, your left foot will be back. Focusing on that front leg, okay? Focusing on bending through the front leg. We're going to come forward and up, forward and up, all while keeping the torso lifted and bright. You'll take your break and then come to the other side. So let's go. Weight in the left hand, right foot forward, left foot back, right side first. 3, 2, 1. Down and up, down and up. You are more than welcome to have your hand to help you balance on a chair or on the wall. Beautiful job. Keep moving. You got 10 seconds. We're thinking forward and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, you did it. Same thing, other side. Left foot forward, right foot back, bracing that core, okay? And this arm holding the dumbbell, it doesn't swing. Just like that RDL, that deadlift, we're pulling it down. We're keeping the chest open and nice and square. 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Down and up. Good job. Keep moving. And just know that there is no reason in a healthy knee for you not to put the knee over the toe, forward over the toe. So the smaller we make that angle at the front and the knee, the more work the quad has to do to stand you back up. So if your knees feel good there, don't be afraid to really lunge forward and over the front of the toes. Okay, you're going to get a smaller angle as well again, so that you then have to extend and work a little harder through the quad to straighten that front. Let's go right leg forward, plug it in, down and up, down and up. The thing is, all of our bodies are different. Side to side is different, day to day is different. So it's important that you always know how to modify for yourself so that you can keep moving, but move around whatever might be present in your body at the time. Good job. You've got 2, 1, rest. Other side. I forgot to mention before we entered our second round, if you feel like you want a heavier weight, let's go and do that the next time we come to the right. Let's keep it the same as we move to the left side for the second time. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Forward and up. Forward and up. Beautiful work, team. Week 1 and week 2 of Elevate, our home dumbbell program. So from here, every 2 weeks, you'll get a new workout, a new program to follow, and it's going to build slightly on this foundation that we have laid. Beautiful work. So why not? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to take my heaviest weight now. Why not, hey? Right foot forward, left foot back. So again, your next set of workouts will build on these ones. The workouts after that will build on your next ones. It's going to be fun. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Last round. Lift. Down and up. Now what's happening with that upper body? Keep it tight. Good job. It's important that you are listening to what's going on for you. A couple more reps. Last rep. And rest. Okay, team, the good news is you have a bit of a glute round after this, so those quads are going to get a rest, okay? So just know that your next round you're going to be down on the mat, starting with a bridge, okay? So a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. 3, 2, 1, stand tall. Let's go. Let's keep it together. We are over halfway through our workout now. Moving with precision, moving with control. In 10 seconds, we'll be coming down on the mat to finish this round with your plank. Oh my goodness. You've got 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down, come down, let's go. Now it's going to be spicy to keep those knees lifted. Woo, the quads are doing the work to do that. See if you can just breathe into it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down and rest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are now going to need, I'm going to stay with my 7 kilo for my first round of bridges. So with your bridges, you'll be on your back, feet hip distance apart, close to the body. Tuck the tail under, brace the core. So you're pulling the ribs in towards the center and your belly button down towards your spine. You'll hold your weight on the top of your hips or at the top of your thighs as you press them to the sky and lower, okay? That will be exercise number 1. Exercise 2 will be jumping up to work the glute meads, the outer edges of the hips. It's all about the booty now. So set up for your bridge. Walk your shoulders down, tuck your tail under, brace your core, ground through your heels, press up and down, up and down. Imagining that you have that balloon between your knees, that you're lightly holding onto, not letting it float away. Good. And again, you're just tuning in. How does this round feel? Do I need to add weight next time? And if you don't have any more weight, maybe you take a pause at the top, adding that time under tension. Beautiful. Keep moving and rest. So stand up. I'm actually going to come to the back of my chair, but you could come to the back of a wall to hold on. I hinge at the hips, keeping my knees soft. I'm going to take my leg out to the side and close. Side and side. Let's go. Right side. Oh yeah. So again, you want to have that hinge at the hips. You're slightly bending over. We've got 5 more seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight to the other side. I want you to really think of exploding it up, controlling it down. Good job. You got 5, 4, 3, oh my gosh, 2, and 1. Oh, that got me dripping, that got me sweating, okay. Woo! Let's come straight down. And you know what? I'm gonna take my heavier weight this round. Setting up for your bridge. Place it on your lap, then come down, feet in, tuck the tail, brace the core. Let's go lift, lower, lift, lower. Maybe you add the pause at the top. And if you're having trouble feeling like that weight, that dumbbell is kind of hurting your hip bones, you can either add a towel underneath or think of pressing it more towards the top of your thighs with your hands, okay? So take what you need, but keep moving those booties. Let's go, squeeze that peach at the top. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! So try and maintain a little bit of a neat space so that you're not gonna trip on anything. And let me just show you from the side. So soft knees, bend forward, hinge at the hips, and then we're going straight out and in. Explode up. But try and keep the hips nice and still so that it's just the leg moving, okay? 2, 1, straight to the other side. Again, here you're probably feeling it, but we're working that glute med, the outer edge, the outer upper edge of the hips. 3, 2, 1, booty round. Guys, we are not mucking around today. We ain't joking, we ain't playing. But guess what? We have 1 round after this. 1 round, okay? Get your weight on your hips, lower it down, set up, tuck your tail, brace your core, press, lower, balloon between your knees, ribs pulling in. And an extra little added bonus, if those hips don't touch the floor, good job. Holding that time under tension, squeeze that peach at the top. Keep the hips moving evenly through space. 3, 2, 1. Roll that weight off. And let's go. Your final round of those lateral leg raises. Woo! You got 5, 4, explode it up. 3, hinge, 2, 1, let's go. Again, keep your hips even. So that little muscle is having to do all of the work to get that leg up. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, straight to the other side. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, I am with you. Hooly dooly. In 5 seconds, you're straight down to finish the round in a plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight down, hold it. And we are moving into our final round. Friends, we've got this. All right? Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, rest. All right, so listening up, your next exercise will be focusing solely on the hamstrings, giving those hamstrings some love, the love that they deserve and often don't get with home workouts. So if you've never done this, you can take your lightest weight to the back of the mat. From here, I'm going to kneel down in front of it and I'm going to take hold of the dumbbell with my feet. So my heels clasp together as well as my toes in the center of the foot. From here, I come down onto my belly, okay? So here we are on the belly. Flex my feet, brace my core, tuck my tail under. I bring it in and I lower with control. In, lower with control. 3, 2, 1. Off we go, set up. What you don't want to do is just think of this as an exercise for your legs. This is just as much important to hold your core, to hold your abs. Beautiful work. Really think of pulling in, controlling down. Couple more reps here. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, and that is how we work our hamstrings at home. Okay, so next up we're coming to a straddle squat. This is somewhere in between a sumo squat and a sumo deadlift. Take your feet wider than your squat stance. Take the deadlift between your hands, the dumbbell between your hands. Push the hips back, dumbbell touches the ground, and lift. Push the back and lift. Now to get a bit more range, we can hold the dumbbell almost like a hammock. Okay? Slight hinge forward through the torso. Press your knees out. Let's go. Good job. Again, plugging those armpits down. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1. We're back into our hamstring curl. All right, so place the dumbbell up, kneeling in front. Take hold with your feet. Come down onto your belly. Tuck the tail under, brace through the core, flex the feet, pull it in, slowly lower it down. Let's go. So working the backs of those legs. You've got it. Creating balance in the body, both in the front, the back, the top and the bottom. That is what we are doing in this Elevate program. Structural balance in mind. You've got 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so with that straddle lift, my 7 kilo was feeling pretty good. So I am going to continue with my 10. I'm going to make the sling with my hands. I take my feet wider than my hips. Okay, that dumbbell is traveling straight down and straight up. Let's go down and up, down and up. Keep moving. So unlike a sumo squat where you would keep your chest lifted, we let that hinge happen. Press the bum back, weight traveling straight up and straight down. Nice big stretch through the glutes. Good job. Breathe. I'm going to go one more for fun. Whew. All right, bring it down. Final round of your hamstring curl. Let's go. If you feel it, you can always go heavier. All right? But be careful with your hammies. Don't push them too hard. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Control it down. Woo-wee. Team, 28 minutes has flown. What fun we have had here together. Starting with our goblet squat, our core, our deadlifts, our calf raises, our split squat, our bridges, our lateral leg raises, finishing off with hamstring curls and a good old straddle lift. I would say that we have got a lot done in this time. So let's finish off nice and strong. Again, mindful of how you're picking up your weights. Take that nice and wide. Find the sling, open through that chest. Knees press out in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Take it down and up. Take it down and up. Bum back, okay? Push it back. Oh my gosh. All the way to the end. And yes, my friends, why not? Let's finish off with a plank. You've got 10. Oh my gosh. Keep that form. You got 5. Brace the core. 3, 2, 1. Weights away. Straight down. Let's go. Hold. Oh my gosh, thighs. Can you hang on? Yes, you can. I can't see my clock, so we are waiting for that ding-a-ling. Breathe in. Woo! Keep going. Hold it up. Draw tall through the crown of your head. Take your knees down. Sit yourself back. Take a breath in, interlace the palms behind your back, open your chest. Whew. Shake it out. Oh my gosh, guys, give yourself a huge high five. That was not easy. So if you made it all the way to the end, I am so proud of you. I hope that you are proud of yourself. If you are here on the Elevate program, well done. We are laying strong foundations for what is to come over the next 6 to 7 weeks. Make sure that you drink lots of water, that you eat lots of healthy, nourishing food. Prioritize your rest and your protein. Take care of yourself. You are so, so worth it. Make sure that you take a moment now to let your heart rate come down to stretch. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Goodbye, guys. Mwah! We did it, legs done.